Well, this past July, there was a stray dog that walked into my mother's yard in Rosebud, and normally she would have turned it away, as she does to most stray dogs. But on this day, it was extremely hot. It was in the upper 90s. It was in the afternoon, a July afternoon, so it was obviously hot. But on this day, she decided to take it in and to see what she could do for the dog, and she initially determined that he probably would not survive because he looked like he'd been dehydrated and he was otherwise sick, and so she just tried to give him water, but then he threw up, and so she put him in the shade outside because she expected him to die. And the next day when she went out there, she ended up noticing that he was alive, and so she decided to, from that point, continue care. Once she found out that the dog would survive, she took it in, and over the next several weeks, or over the next weeks that ensued, she began feeding it slowly and slowly, and the dog began to be able to consume regular food. And then once he was strong enough, or once he had gained enough fat, she took him to one of the clinics around here, one of the veterinary clinics, and the veterinarians treated him for mange, and they updated his shots. Today, it's been probably almost 6-7 months later. The dog is still recovering. He continues to be treated for mange, and yet he also has a bacteriological condition in the skin which causes his hair to fall out, so he's being treated for that. But otherwise, he has gained most of his weight back, and he is pretty much back to being a regular dog.
Well, I was walking home one Sunday, and it was cold and dark, and it was snowing, and I saw the cat on the side of the road, and it just followed me home from there. Well, I don't know anything about animals, or not much at least. I took it into the veterinarian, and then they told me to come back in 2 weeks and see how it's doing, and I did, and then it's like a whole new animal. The cat's in good condition. It's on a nice diet, and well, I feel like it's part of the family now. I mean, it's my whole life.